this is Fred Neiman of Hanlon Neiman, elder law attorney serving all 22 counties of New Jersey in the practice of elder law. In our prior videos, we talked about how to apply for Medicaid, the process of a Medicaid application. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about eligibility for Medicaid, and you talk about a complex subject. There's few subjects that are more complex than Medicaid eligibility. Rather than do one video that would take me hours in order to explain everything, I've decided I'm going to do it in smaller segments, and I'm going to break down the eligibility process into several minute clips and try to give you the highlights of what's the most important considerations for Medicaid eligibility. Now let me just overview them by saying the two most important eligibility requirements are: one, medical eligibility, and two, financial eligibility. So let's talk first about medical eligibility. In order to qualify for Medicaid, regardless of how rich or poor you are, you have to be medically eligible. And what that means is, under the regulations in New Jersey, you require the assistance with 3 activities of daily living. They call them the ADLs. For example, some of the ADLs that we take for granted every day include bathing, they include feeding oneself, they include our grooming, they include mobility, they include toiletry and attending to the wants of nature. And importantly, and one of the catch-all requirements that will allow for eligibility is what is known as competency. Are you competent, or do you suffer from some form of impairment such that you are a risk to yourself or others because of your medical condition? The most common are the cognitive impairments, dementia, Alzheimer's, ALS, and those progressive degenerative diseases which rob a person of their quality of life and eventually dictate that they either go to some institutional setting or be cared for through a home health agency at the house. So medical eligibility, if you don't require a nursing home level of care, regardless of financial eligibility, you will not qualify. That doesn't mean you have to be placed in a nursing home. It just means that your doctor and the state has to agree that your level of care and needs, your care needs, are such that you could be placed in a nursing home because you need skilled nursing care. If you don't need skilled nursing care and you're medically not qualified for a nursing home level of care, you will not meet the medical eligibility criteria under New Jersey Medicaid. So that's an overview of medical eligibility. Next thing I'm going to talk to you about is financial eligibility, and I just thought of another one which has to do with the citizen residency requirements for Medicaid. So next we're going to talk about financial eligibility.